Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And put the tag on him for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Booyah! And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that two-bagger.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that.
Runner takes off for third, and he lays down a bunt. Hayes to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Here is James McCann.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Cruz makes the play.
And that appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really...
That one the other way. They got it for out number 2. Hit in the air left field. Perez on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't.
Left field. Pham gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Colt Heath digs in now. He led off the game with a single, and they came around to score. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and that'll do it. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Right.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. That one ripped left field. That's back. Going, gone. His 11th of the year. It's 3-1. It's the next Pirate to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Perez on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a quick out number 1. Swing and a miss.
To get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
McCutchen. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. This one in the air. Torkelson settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. In the air to left down the line. 2 away. In the air to left center. Perez under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Max Clark. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Wide throw, and it gets away.
First pitch swing.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Safe at second with a stolen base. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. The throw, tag, and he's out. Got him. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
One's the count.
Blind into right. Clark makes the planes. Back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man.
PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Runner goes again. There's a ball.
2 strikes.
Throw to second, and he's out. Number 10. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pham settles under this one. Makes the grab. DH. Joey Bart. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 3-2. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Line drive. Here's the throw.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And there's one down. Here's Tommy Pham. On a line. He hauls it in. 2 away. 1. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that is up the middle. Gonzalez whips it to first.
Fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone.
The sliding play it short. Over to first, and very nicely done.
You got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight, and he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. 0-1. In the air, left field. Perez settles under it and makes the catch. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Yeah, the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. Nice grabber. Max Clark. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. One down. James McCann up now for the Tigers. That to right. McCutchen has it sized up. And a couple of quick outs. Parker Meadows digs in now. 1 for 2.
Parker Meadows.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And base hit.
Oh, no, they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Sneaks through, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. Outs. To the right side. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Back to work. Makes the catch for the out. Now the third baseman, Colt Keith, 1 for 3. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fan makes the play. Throw cut off to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. Out. Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. Fires over to first.
The small stuff, just like we saw.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Clark hauls it in. And there's 2 away. From half of the 8th inning. Got him. Make it. High fly ball out to center field. Cruz drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, James McCann. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throws. Safe. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Throw to third. Save.
Now batting.
Lifted in the air, right field. McCutcheon has it sized up. And that is that. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Got it. With the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Torres to second. They get the double play. And O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch.
Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Out. And an easy out to start the game. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 20 on the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Wenzel Perez. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Riley Green. Homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the way inside, and that hit him. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And
watching him throw that complete game, Boo, just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 20th century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 showed some rare stamina.
Jared Triolo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Reaching down, makes the catch. Man at first away. Guider Falefa on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Rips one to right. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He needs controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Clark. He makes the grab, and that is that. Parker Meadows. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Baez. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pham settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. To second, pulls him off the bag. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first. Out. It's
offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to.
And a swing and a miss. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Booyah! Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Now it's the right fielder, Max Clark. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he.
Runner on the go again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third, and he's out. One base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Snags it for the second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Booyah! That one felt good. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. On the mound now for the Pirates, Joey Wentz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Colt Pete Frazier. Throws to first. On the ground right side. Throw on is strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second. Swings and missed at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Baez. They take the force out. And this one high in the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. Corrals it. And the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
In the center field.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Transfer bobbled and there's no throw. Swings through it and
A little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
coming on is Pham to make the play.
Strike.
Goes down the one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down. D. To the right side. Torkelson. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is Clark. On the ground to short. Connor Falefa. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And very high fly ball. Pretty well struck out towards right center. Sawinski ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Out to short. Baez. Zips it across.
Yeah, you're out.
One up, one.
Wow, really impressive.
Hayes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Line to left, and that's a fair ball.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball line to center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-1. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. The run comes in to score from second, and he's there with a double. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
To the right side, Frazier. That ends the inning and stops things from Lucky.
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3. One down. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Both 2 in this one. And that one ripped to left. Reaching down and makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Popped up. Green settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And there's one away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Jake Rogers.
Hit in the air, center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the box. Out 1 and 2. That one to first. Torkelson steps on the bag and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Remains 2 and 2. Base hit and a run in to score. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. But foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Clark hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. Gone. His 4th. Here's a rip to short, but he's Majinski back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pham sizes this one up. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This one in the air. Frazier drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Coming on is Pham to make the
nice that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and strike 3. Pham's another. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So up next, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. Swing and a miss. He's 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows snags it. And there's 1 away. Out is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Got him! And that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today. So
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about first pitch coming your way next. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So now here's the DH, Max Clark. In the air to left center. Reynolds pulls it down. That's out to center field. Brings it in for the third out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann settles under it.
Really big. I think his swing broke down as well.
That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Gonzalez round second, heads for third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
A hard time catching up.
Got him looking.
Ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have to
throw on to Torkelson. They limit the damage. Ripped to third and caught. Liner caught at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in front. Swing and a miss. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres. He's there. He's got it. And he hits a ground ball right side. Baez gone on the play. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber Torres. That's to third. Frazier on to first in time. And Gleyber Torres. Breaking ball into. To the right side. Collected by Torres. Fires over to first. What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over.
And hit, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One up on. And he couldn't hold back. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time. He legs it out. Now it's going to be Colt Keith. Doubled his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag.
Never forget.
On the ground right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. Lead off. High fly ball out towards left center. Meadows makes the grab, and there's two gone. Swing and a miss.
It's not working out for him.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the first swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one drilled left field. Reynolds pulls it down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still
on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the swing and a high fly ball left field. Meadows turns to the right on the move. Nabs it. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw and they swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that may end up being at bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a base hit on the line. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You
ripped on the ground to second. Gonzalez to first in time. But this one in the air. Counter for Falefa. He's got it. And that is out number 3. In the air out to center. Meadows brings it in with a nice running grab. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Home run number 15 on the year. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carpenter makes the play. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. And the leadoff hitter
Steps. Probably won't see another one here.
Center field. Cruz under it. Makes the catch.
He's really late right now.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Holton makes the grab.
Right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up.
Base is empty. And down on
from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bart collects, fires to first. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. And that is that. On the ground to the left. Baez fires across the diamond.
Got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Pulled this here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get it.
And he laced into left. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And he walked him.
Take your base.
And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So up next, Colt Keith. Off-balance feed, there's one. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. To bat next, lays off for a ball. Hard liner. No one can get there. It falls in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
And the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The winning run on second base. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final.